Wei was an ancient Chinese state during the Warring States period. Its territory lay between the states of Qin and Qi and included parts of modern-day Henan, Hebei, Shanxi, and Shandong. After its capital was moved from Anyi to Daliang during the reign of King Hui, Wei was also called Liang. History. Foundation. Surviving sources trace the ruling house of Wei to the Zhou royalty. Gao, Duke of Bai, was a son of King Wen of Zhou. His descendants took the surname from his fief. After the destruction of Bai by the Xianites, Bai Wan escaped to Jin, where he became a courtier of Duke Qian's, accompanying his personal carriage. After a successful military expedition, Bai Wan was granted Wei, from which his own descendants then founded the House of Wei. Spring and Autumn period. Jin's political structure was drastically changed after the slaughter of its ruling dynasty during and after the Liji unrest. Afterwards, Jin had no princely house, and political power diffused through its extended relations, including Wei. In the last years of the Spring and Autumn period, the founders of Wei, Zhao, and Han joined to attack and kill the dominant House of Qi in 453 BCE, resulting in the partition of Jin. King Hui of Zhou finally legitimized the situation in 403 BCE, when he elevated the three houses' heads to the rank of marquis. Warring States period. The state reached its apogee during the reigns of its first two rulers, Marquis Wen of Wei and Marquis Wu of Wei. The third ruler, King Hui of Wei, declared himself an independent sovereign and concentrated on economic developments, including irrigation projects at the Yellow River. Hui felt that Qin in the west was weak and the land a barren waste. He focused on conquering the well-settled eastern lands which were richer in known resources. However, a series of battles, including the Battle of Maling in 341 BCE, checked Hui's ambitions, while Qin's expansion went largely unimpeded, boosting its economy and military strength. Early strengthening of the state of Wei resulted from adoption of legalist reforms proposed by Li Kui. Defeat. Wei eventually lost the western Hexi region, a strategic area of pastoral land on the west bank of the Yellow River between the border of modern-day Shanxi and Shanxi, to Qin. Thereafter, it remained continuously at war with Qin, requiring the capital to be moved from Anyi to Daliang. Wei surrendered to Qin in 225 BCE, after the Qin general Wang Ben diverted the Yellow River into Daliang, destroying the capital in a flood. Rulers. Marquis Wen of Wei, personal name Si-Idu. Marquis Wu of Wei, personal name Ji, son of Marquis Wen. King Hui of Wei, personal name Ying, son of Marquis Wu. King Xiang of Wei, personal name Si-I, son of King Hui. King Zhao of Wei, personal name Gai, son of King Xiang. King Angxi of Wei, personal name Yu, son of King Zhao. King Jingmin of Wei, personal name Zhenge Wu, son of King Angxi. King Jia, personal name Jia, son of King Jingmin. According to Sima Qian's records of the Han historian written in the 1st century BCE, the list of rulers is slightly different. King Hui died in 335 BCE and was succeeded by his son King Xiang in 334 BCE. King Xiang died in 319 BCE and was succeeded by his son King Ai, who died in 296 BCE and was succeeded by his son King Zhao. However, the majority of scholars and commentators believe that King Ai, whose personal name is not recorded, never existed. It seems that Sima Qian assigned the second part of the reign of King Hui to his son King Xiang and added King Ai to fill in the gap between 319 and 296 BCE. On the other hand, a minority of scholars believe King Ai did indeed exist. Family tree of Wei rulers. Famous people: Li Kui, a legalist philosopher and chancellor. Yang, ancestor of Yu Yi and Prime Minister of Zhongshan. Pang Wan, a successful general who was defeated by Lord Menchang of Qi and Sun Bin at the Battle of Maling. Legacy. Chinese legend: the king had a favorite named Lord Long Yang, with whom he enjoyed fishing. One day, Long began to weep. When questioned, Long said he saw his own future in how he had treated a fish. Happy to have the catch it first, Long Yang had wanted to throw it back when he caught a better fish. He wept, "I am also a previously caught fish. I will also be thrown back." To show his fidelity to Long Yang, the king declared that anyone who dares to speak of other beauties will be executed along with his entire family. Chinese astronomy and traditional Chinese astronomy, where is represented by one star in the 12 states, asterism of the girl, lunar mansion of the black turtle, symbol another star in the left wall of the heavenly market enclosure. Sources differ, however, in whether those two stars are 33 Capricorni and Delta Herculis, or whether they are I Capricorni and Phi Capricorni.